new business which should come before the assembly at this time?
Madam President,
Sky.
I move that our chapter conduct a fire safety program at our elementary school.
Motion has been moved and seconded that we conduct a fire safety program at our elementary school. Is there any discussion at this time?
Madam President,
Madam Mover.
I'm in strong favor of having our chapter conduct a fire safety program at our elementary school. Whenever I lived in California, whenever I was in elementary school, our FFA chapter actually came to the school and did a wonderful fire safety program. And this really made the whole entire school feel safe. If there ever was an emergency, we knew exactly what to do. So I think it would be a great thing for us to do to conduct this at our elementary schools in Enterprise. So I encourage the Assembly to vote in favor of this motion.
Madam President.
Heather.
Thank you, Madam President. I agree with the maker of this motion. This is a great idea for us to do. Not only will it teach our elementary school kids how to prevent a fire, but it will also show them how cool FFA is. So when they get into high school, they'll also want to be an FFA. So I encourage everyone to vote yes on this motion.
Madam
Madam
President.
President.
Thank you, Madam President. I disagree strongly with this motion. My mother is a first grade teacher. I've grown up hearing stories about all her first grade children, being in elementary school and stuff. To have a fire safety program at any elementary school is a waste of our time. The children have small to non-existent attention spans, and as the previous speaker said, this will make them think that FFA is cool. This will give them the entirely wrong ideas about FFA, because FFA is not about fires. FFA is about food. So please join with me in defeating this motion. Thank you.
Madam President.
Sam.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm in strong favor of this motion. I believe that the FFA is going to help. I think this is going to encourage the kids to get out there and learn more. The kids don't have a short attention span. You got to have them interested. And I think with fire trucks, sparkly lights, and lots of loudspeakers, and great FFA jackets and our uniforms, that we're going to inspire these kids. So I think that this is a great idea, and I think this is going to encourage these small children to be part of FFA, which is going to further our FFA career. So I think that everybody should vote in strong favor of this motion.
Madam President,
Madam Secretary.
I am opposed to this motion. First, we are not qualified to teach a fire safety program to elementary schools that are between the ages of 6 and 12. We would have to get a fire truck, we would have to get lessons from the firemen. We just don't have the time or the money or even the equipment to do all this in order to teach them properly. And second, when I was in elementary school, the firemen from our local community came by and brought a fake smoking house and told us all about that. And I really don't want to steal the thunder from the firemen, whose their job is to do this. So please vote against this motion.
Madam
I believe this is
President.
a horrible idea. This is just not a good...
State your point.
The member was not recognized by the chair.
Point well taken. You may have your seat.
Madam President,
Madam Mover.
I disagree with the previous speaker that said that we're not qualified to have this fire safety program at our school. We may not be qualified, but I've already talked to the local fire departments around the city of Enterprise, and they're willing to take out their time to actually help the FFA officers and the FFA members that want to take out the time to have a fire safety program at our school. And also, I disagree with the previous speaker that said we would not be representing ourselves and they wouldn't think that the FFA would be fun. If I saw somebody in a blue jacket, it would be an inspiration to me. So please come with me in passing this motion. Thank you.
Madam President.
Heather.
I disagree with the previous speaker that said we would lose their attention. If we really was interesting, we do not have to get up there and just speak to them on how to prevent a fire. We can show them how, and we can even let them come and interact with us. So I really believe we could keep their attention. And also, he stated that FFA is known for food. We are not known for food. We are known for many other things. Yes, we are food related, but that is not what we are known for. The FFA is the best organization that there is at the high school. And these kids would really understand that if we went to their school and taught them how to prevent a fire. So I encourage everyone to vote yes on this motion.
Madam President.
Sam.
Thank you, Madam President. I also agree with the previous speaker. I think the FFA is going to do a wonderful job of hosting this. I believe that the FFA is known for being an inspiration and for helping out our community. I know as a former toddler, I just absolutely loved when people were like, stop, drop, and roll. And I just found that so amusing, and it's something that stuck with me. I think that the fire department can help us and bring back memories that we've somewhat lost. I think that this is going to be a wonderful idea. FFA is known for helping, so let's help these small children and inspire them to be safe when it comes to fire hazards. So I encourage the Assembly to vote in strong favor of this motion.
Madam President.
Madam Secretary.
Once again, I'm opposed to this motion. In Enterprise, we have, I think, 6 elementary schools, each filled with 500 children, and it would really take an entire FFA chapter to teach 500 kids a fire safety program in one day. And to do that 6 times, it's just not worth the effort. It's not worth the money, it's not worth the time, and we cannot miss school that much. So please vote against this motion.
Madam President.
Thank you, Madam President. I agree with the previous speaker. Not only can we not miss school that much, but the elementary kids cannot miss that much of their school either. My mom teaches first grade, and her day is packed from the first bell to the last bell. There is no time for us to enter this in. Another thing, having this much fire, if we do demonstrations, which is a horrible idea, around these little kids is not a good thing. The safety of it is very much in question, and we don't want it on our heads for any of these kids to be hurt by any of the fire. So please, join with me in defeating this motion. Thank you.
Madam President.
Heather.
Thank you, Madam President. I move to postpone this motion to our November regular meeting.
Second.
Motion's been moved and seconded to postpone this motion to our November regular meeting. Is there any discussion at this time?
Madam President.
Madam Mover.
Thank you, Madam President. I feel that this is the best thing we can do with this motion right now because we are not qualified to teach kids how to prevent a fire. So we'd have to go and talk to our local firemen at our community to show us how to teach these kids so we'll know we're teaching them the right ways. And so I just think we need an extra month to really work out the kinks of this motion. So I encourage everyone to vote yes on this postponement.
Madam President.
Thank you, Madam President. I agree with the previous speaker. To postpone this motion is a wonderful idea because that will give everyone a month to think about it and really understand why this is a horrible idea. So please join with me in postponing this motion. Thank you.
Madam President.
Sam.
Thank you, Madam President. I'm in strong favor of this. I think this is going to give us a little more time to work out the kinks, to talk to the fire department, to see if they even have time for this. I think this is going to give us time to set up, make new ideas, and come up with other solutions as well as add on to this. So I think everybody should vote in strong favor of this motion.
Is there any more discussion? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All those who wish to postpone this motion to November signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no.
No.
Motion carries.
Division.
Division has been called. All those who wish to postpone this motion to November signify by rising at this time. All opposed, same sign. Motion fails. Is there any more discussion on the main motion?
Madam President.
Madam Mover.
I move to refer this motion to a committee of 3 appointed by the chair.
Motion has been moved and seconded to refer this motion to a committee of 3. All those, is there any discussion at this time?
Madam President,
Madam Mover.
I'm in strong favor of this motion. Right now, there's a lot of disagreement. We're about half and half on if we should have this fire safety program. And if we refer this to a committee, we can go ahead and talk to the Treasury Department to make sure that there's an adequate amount of money, if there is money necessary for this. So I encourage the Assembly to vote in favor of this motion.
Madam President.
Madam Secretary.
I am for this motion to commit to a committee of 3 to talk to 6 elementary schools and to talk to the fire department of Enterprise. Is much too complicated for an entire chapter to decide. That's why we should have a very well-educated and qualified committee of 3 to appoint these people and talk to the fire department and talk to the schools and make sure it's okay with them and get all the kinks worked out so that the FFA chapter may then vote on it in a more simplistic version. So please vote for this motion.
Madam President,
Ben.
I am against this motion. To send this motion to a committee of 3 and have them really decide what we're going to do on it is not a good idea. The entire Assembly should be able to voice their opinion on this matter. So please join with me in defeating this motion. Thank you.
Is there any more discussion on this motion? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All those who wish to refer this motion to a committee of 3 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, no.
No.
Motion fails. Is there any more discussion on the main motion?
Madam President,
Madam Secretary.
I move to suspend the rules of freshmen on committee.
Second.
Motion has been made and seconded to suspend the rules of freshmen on committee. Is there any amendments at this time? Seeing none, proceed to vote. All those who wish to suspend this rule signify by rising at this time. All opposed, same sign. Motion fails. Is there any more discussion?